All right, hello everybody. Welcome to my stream. I'm DC. You can find me everywhere. DC Lasair. That's DCLASAIR. Go to dclasair.com for all my things. It's great. It's also powered by a new link in bio site, Doris.2. I'm an affiliate for them. They have a lot of stuff available for free. But if you really like it and want to sign up for Doris Pro, use the discount code DCLasair to get 3% off for 3 months. And I also get a little bit of that subscription as well. So it's another way to support me, and you get to use a cool platform like Doris. They do blogging and link shortening. They offer brand accounts, plus all the link in bio features you could want. So check them out. They are still relatively new, but yeah, fantastic. All right, Nix, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. And Tom, hello. Puddleglum, hello. Thank you for the work lurk. Yeah. Oh, an ad break. Just as I'm starting. Boo. All right. Well, we'll hold off a second. How y'all doing? I'm trying to type. Waiting for ad to finish. There we go. Waiting for ad to finish. Pre-roll should be off for a while at least. If you're watching this on YouTube or Moonbeam, hi. Glad you're here. Twitch is running an ad right now, and we're waiting for it to come on through. And so I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend. We'll get properly started for everybody watching me on Twitch once the ad finishes up. I started a little earlier than usual, so this ad is rolling on through. Yay! Rolling on through. We're rolling. It's fun. It's fun to roll. How often do you roll? I like to roll. I can't get up again, but rolling's fun. And I need a stretch. All right, the ad break is finishing. Yay. So thanks all for being here. I'm DC. I produce TTRPG actual plays. I'm a moderator in quite a few spaces. I talk about tech Friday, talking about tech, yay. And if you want, you can hire me and I'll teach you how to do OBS things and how to produce streams. I also give talks about producing TTRPG actual plays at conventions. So if I have a panel at convention, come on by, say hi, I'll be in 3D. If you want to do a holiday kindness for me, I have a Ko-fi goal set up for a Books Palma 2. So if you feel like donating to that, there's a link in chat, ko-fi.com, ko-fi.com/DCLasair. We'll get you there. All right, in the next week or so, I do hope to have a new blog post up about DM Toolkit, what I use for my home games and what I bring to conventions. So look for that. I'll post it everywhere. I hope to have it up before Christmas. We'll see how the inspiration strikes and writing it goes. But look for that. I do currently have a blog post up about audio routing. And all my blog posts are going to be at my website, dclasair.com/blog. I know. However, could you figure that out, right? But there you go. Go there. My first set of blog posts, all about audio routing, is up there. I give you an overview. Your routing into OBS and audio routing with a mixer. I do it. And then there is another blog post up for OBS plugins for actual plays that I have found useful. So if you like any of those, there's my articles. Check them out. New one coming soon, hopefully. I'm trying to get in the habit of figuring out a more regular blog posting schedule. So hopefully I do that. Anyway, hey everybody, it's time for Tech Friday. Yay! On today's show, we're going to be talking about the mic arm I'm using right now, the Flexi Go by AverMedia, and we'll talk a little bit about Moonbeam, at least how to connect to Moonbeam, and things like that. So first, the Flexi Go arm that I'm using now. I'll show you the box. I can't show you the thing because I'm using it right now. And yeah. So here's what it looks like. The box cover is accurate to the product by AverMedia. The Flexi Go, you're looking for that number up top there, the BA311L. And what's cool about this arm is that all these here are adjustable. I can move this around in many different configurations. Basically, I have 360 movement with this, which most mic arms don't do. I can bend it how I need it. Like right now, my Rodecaster Duo, which controls all my audio, is over on this side, right? And the mic arm is going down here. I have the mic arm raised up, so I don't have to put my hand over it to reach the Rodecaster Duo. I can slide my hand underneath like I normally do and control my faders. And then I can further position this for this mic. And this is great. I'm hoping to get another one because I'd like to set up a camera on these. These are very versatile. You can basically set up anything that has a mounting, your standard mounting screw on it. There are just Velcro straps for cord management. You get 2 of them, which is fine. But like some other mic arms from Elgato, you can't hide the cord and things like that. And I really love, I can just position this however I need to. It's a lot more freedom than other mic arms. So far, the only downside is that to keep this mic supported, I do have to make sure these are well tightened. The bits that make the arm go, the bits that make the arm go floppy need to be tightened, like hard, and that way the weight is supported everywhere. And then, you know, unfolding it, you gotta untwist it, and I fold it back this way, so then it's just out of my way, and I can use my computer normally, and not even worry about bumping my mic or anything, because it's just out of the way. I like that. Yeah, so the only real downside is kind of how hard you have to twist these. You don't want to over-tighten, obviously, but they do need to be on there to support the mic weight and to stay in the position you need. But yeah, I love that I can modify this position however I want it. You don't get that with a lot of mic arms, that you're just able to bend them in any which way, and then I can, you know, if the mic's not in the quite right position, I can move it up a little bit and resize just the mic and not bend the arm, you know, the rest of the arm. I can just kind of do this part, the mic bit. And this is a really handy thing. Let me throw a link into chat. As soon as I have it, there we go. So I'm using this one right here, the Flexi Go Multi-Angle Arm by AverMedia. And, you know, as you can see on the web page, it is very flexible, and yeah, you just don't see that. There's also an optional phone holder. So if you get the phone holder or a tablet holder, you could attach a phone tablet and put it over to the side, you know, and have that over. It could be useful. Hey, Lady Luck 34, hello, welcome on in. Talking about my new Flexi Go Mic Arm, which is currently supporting this mic here. And website, in case you missed it. And, you know, they show here you can use it for ring lights, cameras, whatever you want. I've had this for a week now, and I've been, you know, all my streams have been using this, and it's pretty good. And like I said, the only thing I have a little bit of an issue with is that you really have to tighten the handle, the levers to keep it steady and from flopping down. You know, this mic weighs a bit more than some other mics do, and so yeah, kind of make sure it's tight and it'll stay perfect. Now and once it's tightened, it has not fallen, has not done anything, but making sure it's tight can be a little annoying or possibly hard on your hands. But yeah, it's been great. I really love the way I can position this and get it out of the way as well. And yeah, it's something I haven't seen another mic arm that is as flexible as the Flexi Go. Hey, it's in the name. All right, if you have any other questions about it that I haven't covered, let me know. Just a brief overview. I want to make sure all my streams are running. Okay, going to talk about Moonbeam a little bit. It is in alpha access. And if you want in on Moonbeam and I know you, I have lots of invite codes. So just ask if you're interested. And I don't think I can show you much about like the Moonbeam platform itself. I can tell you about it. It's real easy to set up to stream to. And you want to do that so when I multi-stream, right? So right now I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Moonbeam. When I multi-stream, I use the Ada multi-stream plugin. And let me just set up a screen over here. Show y'all. No, not that one. Where's the entry? Here we go. So, I can't show you that. That's why I double check these things to see if I can show you the things. So basically on Moonbeam, you get a server and a stream key, and you just have to plug that into your multi-streamer thing of choice. So let's do a quick little something is upset. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, hold on. I just have to switch scenes and okay, I see. I see what I have to do. All right. Well, hope it shows up because I have to do this live. There's the button. Hey, there we go. So this is the ATEM multi-stream settings window. Let's see if I can make this a little larger. And what you want to do is add output up here. Make sure you're on main canvas. Add output. And then your output settings, you'll get where you put in the stream key and where the video goes. That other word I can't think of right now. So you just copy and paste those in. And when you're streaming to Moonbeam right now, as it's in alpha, you gotta be at 1920 by 1080, 60 frames per second, 6K. Make sure your audio. Usually I have my audio at 320 bit, but for Moonbeam you need it lower, so I have it set at my bitrate set at 160. And then yeah, you just click it and go, and it's great. I really like the ATEM multi-stream plugin because it lets you control other variables better. Like I could have my YouTube stream could be a different resolution than my Moonbeam stream, which is fantastic. So let me get you the plugin URL anyway. If you have access to Moonbeam already, you know, follow me, follow my realm. It's DC Lasair, just like it is over there on my graphic. Anyway, there's the ATEM multi-stream. They're the ones that make the ATEM bot and the ATEM vertical plugin for OBS. Very handy. I did see that Streamlabs, which one? I think it's Stream Elements, has a beta, multi-stream beta out. And I at least want to take a look at that because I watched a video with some of the features in it, and I'm like, okay, some of it might be handy. But right now, I'm using the ATEM multi-stream plugin. You get a lot more options, and it's free. The only cost is your internet bandwidth, right? And if internet bandwidth is an issue for you, that's why you use something like Restream or StreamYard or whatever, where you can broadcast your signal to one of them, and their servers take care of all the video stuff for you. But yeah, if you got the internet bandwidth, ATEM multi-stream, I think, is the way to go currently. And so far, going back to Moonbeam, I've liked it. Things they have a whole chat section for each realm, so you can set it up kind of like Discord chat rooms. That's amazing. You can invite people to be on your team. And you can follow people, and you can be part of the realms. So you can do both things. So some people have just followed, some people have joined my realm. I'm trying to go through as I learn more and do both. I'm like, okay, I've joined their realm. Oh, but now I need to follow them as well. So I've done that. I've seen some friends. Again, it's an alpha. Long ways to go, but they're doing good, I think. Let me make sure I'm still on YouTube. I am. Okay. Sorry, having 3 streams up, and I'm constantly just looking at all of them and like going, okay, is this one working? Is this one working? Is this one working? And the answer is yes. And one day I won't worry about that so much. Yeah, so while Moonbeam is in alpha, I'm going to stream to it maybe a couple times a week because it is an extra thing. I have to fill out, the title and the description, things like that. Every stream, just like I have to do with Twitch and YouTube. And so it's just adding one more thing to put data into. And so while it's in testing and in alpha, I'm just going to stream a couple of times a week to it. I'll probably just do the Wednesday Gun Plus streams and the Tech Friday streams for now. That'll be fine. Oh, and if you are streaming to Moonbeam, it it currently doesn't save the VODs. So make sure you're either recording your stream to another hard drive or you're multi-streaming to a service like Twitch or YouTube where your VODs get saved. And it's my understanding that eventually Moonbeam will have VODs, but right now the answer is no. So catch people live when they stream. But yeah, it's a good platform. It has some of the more interesting things going on for it out of all the platforms that have come out over the past couple years. Moonbeam is by far the more interesting out of all of them. I mean, there's even ones that failed within a year. That so those aren't interesting at all anymore because you can't use them. What else do I have today? That is most of the tech today. It's getting down to holiday times, the end of the year, so there's not a huge amount of news going out. So if you do want to ask questions about tech or anything or TTRPGs, let's just open the floor. Please ask them because we have time. I'm just going to double check, make sure no one snuck in a last minute announcement anywhere. Gotta check over on Twitter for some folks. Company is still on Twitter. Go to Blue Sky. Start posting there. The Elgato is having a giveaway for a Stream Deck XL. And they also have a giveaway on their Discord for a Stream Deck pedal. So if you're interested in either of those, go hit up the Elgato Twitter if you still have your Twitter. Just checking in with the... All right. I don't see anything big. We will be getting an update to OBS soon. Probably a little bit after the new year, but there is a current beta out. So once that happens, we'll talk about that. And Streamer Bot is going to be having an update as well. And if you don't know about Streamer Bot, it's the bot that basically runs my stream. The website is streamer.bot. You can find them there. That's the bot I use. I like it. I find that most other bots are either kind of like Streamer Bot or they're kind of like the Atom bot. And I just like what Streamer Bot does, and I found more videos on it and figured it out, and it's very useful. But if you prefer Mix It Up or the Atom bot or anything like that, feel free. I think there's also a Fire bot. You can use, but they have similar interface ideas. They're sort of like the way StreamerBot does things, and then the way I've seen Atom do things. I don't know if they were the first to do them. They were just the first I ran into them, so I use those as examples. And so the metaphor for these bots is either kind of like StreamerBot or kind of like how AtomBot runs it. And those are the two you'll generally find. But I use StreamerBot. It integrates with a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of people doing a lot of cool things with it. And it's really easy to import other people's commands. So I use it quite often. I mean, it brings you that my I just click a button and there you go. StreamerBot goes, oh, I need to give people the DC command, and here's where to find DC, right? And if you saw my charity stream a while back, let me get the link. Or, you can go to dclasair.com and look up my charity streams there. You saw the Electrum Chef charity stream. I had a prize wheel that mostly consisted of players getting fireballed, and that was a plugin someone made for StreamerBot. So I really enjoy that here. Charity streams. And copy the link. There you go. So go there after the stream. Watch Electrum Chef. It was a charity stream for Take This, which, by the way, Take This sent me a very nice thank you postcard. I really appreciate that. And thank you to everyone who contributed to the streams, the charity streams over the past year, and helped support me so I could support them. And it was very lovely. They're a lot of fun. So, yeah, check them out. Yeah. But I also, if you watch Electrum Chef, there is a lot of little tech things I do in there that I haven't done in any other stream. So if you find something and like, wait, how did that happen? Let me know. I'll be happy to explain. how you can pull off some of those things. In there. And then as far as this channel goes, looking at doing 2 more charity streams in the new year on this channel. And of course, if I can help out other people do their charity streams, I'll be more than happy to do that as well. But as far as content on this channel, probably at least 2 coming out in 2025. All right, what else we have here? I look for some tech stuff to talk about on. The Wheel of Fireball was worth it. Yes, it was. All right, there's an ad break going on over on the Twitch side of things. So let me take the moment to look at any tech articles we have here while the ad break is running. And let's see. Yeah, you're gonna find the favorite tech articles on things. Chris, hello. I don't know if you're getting the ad break right now, Chris, but hello. Yeah, lots of best of articles out. So yeah, you can read those. Best gifts for under 50, best gifts for under 100, best gifts for if you like your left toe slightly elevated at night. Awesome. Glad that still works. Yay, ad break finishing now. So yeah, there's a lot of tech articles out right now about, the best laptops for gaming, the best whatever, looking forward to 2025, or the stuff we liked in 2024. And that's sort of the large tech news things. One thing that I'm looking forward to reading news about is CES 2025. I know Engadget's going to be doing a lot of reporting from there. That's usually the Consumer Electronics Show, where companies say, hey, this is what we're working on for this year. Or, you see lots of weird gadgets there too. So here is what the Engadget team is hoping for things in 2025. I just read websites, what they like. And then I try to collate that. And CS is good times. Yeah. I try to collate all that, and we'll do a Tech Friday about things that are useful to our segment of the world for, streaming and for TTRPG actual plays and things like that. And then just stuff I generally liked. So after CES is done, we'll kind of have a wrap up of it. Someday, maybe I'll get to go, and then I can play with things on the floor. That'd be great. So yeah, that is coming shortly after the new year. That's in Las Vegas. But yeah, most of the tech has been announced for the year, so I'll just look up another site here if I can. One thing we'll probably talk about is Lenovo's Legion Go might is going to be at the CES 2025. So it's their Steam Deck competitor, not Stream Deck, Steam Deck competitor. And Rex, hello. Sorry, something went down the wrong pipe. Yeah, so CES is going to be January 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So yeah, that'll be one of the first things we talk about. Working, lurking, mild feeling of nausea is a typical response to my presence. Well, thank you for the work and or lurk, depending on whichever state you happen to be in. My favorite tech thing I got this year, well, one of them has to be my foldable phone, which again, if you're on Google Fi, you can get an amazing discount on the Motorola Razr 2024. And it's nowhere near as expensive as its normal list price. But the foldable phones are just kind of cool. I really like mine. The folding action is nice. Screen looks good. Okay. The other thing that I've really liked is the cellular modem I got. Again, it was on sale, so I'm not paying full price for things. Let's see here. Where is it? I'll get it out and show it. Oh, here it is, right next to me. I didn't have to get up at all and find it. So it's this thing here, Solus 5G, the cellular modem, and it's not tied to any one mobile carrier. It scans for the best signal amongst three, and I have this in my bag with me, and I had a pretty good connection at every convention I went to. You buy a pack of data like 5 gig or 10 gig or whatever, and go through it, and then if you need more data, you got to obviously buy more. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. The great thing is I just always had a connection, and when I'm in spaces I don't know or unfamiliar, just having the peace of mind of I can get a message out to somebody, or I can call, or I can connect to maps, something like that. That was amazing. Let's see if I can find this. Was 5G. Oh. So here is. Let's see if I can shorten down this link a bit for y'all. Like I said, I got mine on sale, so it was good. But if you're looking for something like that, there's the one I got. They have global data plans and North America data plans. You can look at that. What I liked is that because it wasn't tied to one carrier, it was always looking for the best signal it could get out of 3 carriers. So that was wonderful. And there's a sale on it right now. So if you're looking for one, and if your cell phone signal sucks at conventions or something, I highly recommend something like this. It's very easy to use. It is, it has some weight, so that's why I tend to put it in my bag and not in a pocket. So you could fit it in a pocket, but I liked it better if it was in a one of my bag pockets, because I haven't had the best of luck of getting cell phone connection at certain conventions, and yeah, this has stayed with me. And even if I'm out of range of my cell towers, it's picked up a signal for me. So something like that, just as a kind of an emergency backup thing, is great. Again, there's lots, and maybe you can get a deal on one through your cell provider, whoever they happen to be. And if you get a deal on one, yay, take that deal. So those are kind of my favorite things I got over the last year as far as tech goes. And the mic arm we talked about earlier it's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, what time do we have here? Okay, we still got a few minutes before the break. Then when we break, come back, we'll talk about any TTRPG news we can find, and any other tech things. And if you have any questions, put them in chat. We'll talk. And let's see what else. Covered that. We've talked about Moonbeam. We covered this arm. Talked about using the ADA multi-stream thing. Oh, you know what? If you missed the panel at PAX, that was very funny. Lady Luck 34 ran a panel called "Is it ethical to keep your friend as a pet if they turn to a werewolf and other queries?" And it was a pretty fantastic panel. You can check it out on Lady Luck's YouTube. Right there. So after stream, watch the panel. It was a good one. The panel I was on for PAX U, I don't think that's been uploaded anywhere yet. It was recorded. Hopefully they do something with it. But that's kind of out of our control right now. Let's see what else. Okay, one more plug for me. If you want to do a holiday kindness, I'm trying to get a Books Palma 2 e-reader thing, and I have a coffee goal set up for that. So if you can contribute, that great. Yay. I'll be that much closer to be able to get one. So yeah, that's how you can support me this holiday season. And yeah, and a few more minutes to break here. May break a little early. I'm trying to think of anything else. I found, I showed off the pixel die, right? Yeah, I showed off the pixel die. But if you haven't seen the pixel die, or pixels, I suppose, they had some at PAX U, at least the D20s, not the full sets, but there's its little charging station. Well, come on in, kitty. Door's open. You can open the door. There you go. We're going to have kitty time here. But, yeah, it blinks. It glows. You roll it, it glows. It's fun. Hi, kitty. Yes, I know. I know. I hear you. I'm trying to put my things away and be responsible for the things I have. All right, where are you? There you are. Hi. Hey. You know everyone has to. Nope. Rule is you gotta come up here and everyone gets to see you. This is Hannah. You haven't been here before. And my kitty. This is stream now. Oh. Hey, it's okay. All right. I know you want to get down now. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for letting me pick you up. No, I don't at you on your go. Okay. Oh, bye. Thanks for coming in. Well, she has finished with me. She has come in, let her presence be known, has accepted pets, and has decided to leave. Just like most other cats. Oh, I've had 2 other cats before Hannah, and by far she wants the most attention. The other cats were like, "Hey, pet me. Okay, I'm going to jump up in your lap now. Stay there." And now I'm going to just go off. But Hannah will come in, meow, and just sort of be everywhere, wanting to be pet or just wanting attention. And it's fine because, she's a cat. But my other cats were more, nah, I'm good. Thanks for the pets, buddy, but you can go feed me later. So I've never had any other pets, just cats. Oh, when I was younger, I mean like 7 or something like that. I did have goldfish. They didn't survive very long, but there were 2 goldfish. At one point in time. And that's my pet journey, really. Goldfish, then decade later, cat, then another cat, and now Hannah. And I've taken care of friends' dogs. And I took care of someone's turtle once. That was fun. All right. So we're about 2 minutes to break. So let's take a break here. And when we come back, we'll cover any TTRPG news and any other tech you want to talk about. You can gladly talk about it. But yeah, come on back about 5 minutes. I'm going to run some ads to keep the pre-rolls away. And see you in about 5 minutes or so. Stay tuned.
And in a strangely sonorous voice for Orvin, he will proclaim, "You cannot pass the digestional tract. I am a servant of the secret baking fire, wielder of the flame of little Debbie. The dark chocolate will not avail you, flame of hostess." And he will cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay. That was awesome.
Pull a wire from the pocket and kind of whisper into it to send a message to Sylvester. That you hear in your head. I don't know how things are going with Marshmallow Mathers up there, but there's demon coin offerings going down in this room. Something is definitely on the rise in the Bakers Guild. I'm gonna leave this. I'll be right back with you, but keep an eye on him.
And Sylvester kind of leans to the others. Okay, he said something about gold downstairs, and then the rest of it was something cursed. I didn't hear the end of it, but something about gold and an oven downstairs.
Gold and
Oh! Well, there I go, blowing myself up again. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay.
Brian and other people in chat can tell you, I will turn on Business Tanya real quick when we need to. And no one likes Business Tanya because it's the unfun part of doing this. What you're struggling not to laugh. What are you gonna say?
No, because my secret is that I'm actually always Business Brian. That's the thing is people don't understand. Like Business Brian, just they're like, oh, it flipped out, and I'm like, Business Brian's been here the whole time.
Fine. Everything is plants. No one moves.
Okay, I got a message that I'm disconnected, so I'm going to try to activate. So, oh wait, no, I'm connected again.
Okay.
That's odd.
I can't even move. No. Okay, I'm gonna abandon this one because.
Wait, you're stuck?
Well, no, the tree isn't moving for me. Usually it moves a little, but it's not. And if the enemies can't move towards me, I can't get any experience. So we'll quit this one out.
So we really do have to make like a tree and leave?
Yes, we do. Okay. Wisdom is my best. We're gonna try it. It'll probably be hard, but... Sure. Go eat the brain then. Look, a 23. you think I'm gonna fail that one? I mean, you know. So everyone, get ready. Get ready to spell 5 with me. Okay? Are you ready? Ready? Get your hand all warmed up. You know, find that space. Find the space. Oh, there it is. Ready, set, self 5. Yeah. Thank you all for joining me. This was great. And you take a sip. The initial hit, you think, oh yeah, that's Coke. But it's only after you swallow that you get this flavor of an Oreo. Hey, no laser zone. No lasers. None. Eat my fiery balls, you sack. And, you know, hey, leave that alone. Don't chewing on the green screen. Yep, everyone's got to say hi to Hannah. There's my kitty. Don't know how long I get to hold her, but... Alright. So this is the cat portion of the stream. Oh, time to get down. There you go. Thanks for being on screen. All right, welcome back, everyone. I didn't want to interrupt the kitty clip. So, Zero, thank you for the raid. I know you had a raid and run. Y'all go follow Zero on all the things. Follow Nyx too. Let's see here. Hello, Lauren. Hello. Loud and Carry. Hello. Who else have I missed that have said hello to? Hi. If you're new here, I'm DC. You can find me on the Twitches, the Twitters, and the Instagrams under DC Lasair. You can go to www.dclasair.com or just dclasair.com. Either way works. Whatever way you're comfortable with. Hardcore alert can work. Excellent. And that my website is powered by Doris.2, which is a new link in bio site. I'm an affiliate for them. Free account gives you a bunch of stuff. If you like what you see, sign up for Doris Pro. Use the discount code DC Lasair to get 30% off for 3 months. Yeah. So they do link in bio, link shortening. They're a blog platform, and you can get brand accounts on them. Also, if you sign up, I do get a little bit of that subscription back. So yay. Another way to support me. And if you're looking to do a holiday kindness, I have a Ko-fi goal for Books Palma 2 e-reader. I think those are the right words in that order. So yeah, go to my coffee. There's a link if you want to do a holiday kindness and support me in that way. And if you've never seen me before, hi. I'm producer of TTRPG Actual Plays. I'm a moderator for quite a few places here on Twitch and on Discord. Content creator, obviously. And yeah, you can find all my stuff on my website. So today is Tech Friday, and we had talked about my new mic arm, which is this one. Not just a mic arm. High profile and low profile setups. I really like low profile stuff. The advantage to this mic arm that I don't know of other mic arms that do it is that you can rotate this 360 degrees and position it in any which way. I would show it to you, but it is currently supporting the mic you see now. And as the box says, you can keep it down low, or, as a lot of mic arms are high profile. So whichever way you want. The only thing I would say negative is that I think you have to tighten the screws a little tight, but hey, it stays in place. Whatever position I've had it in, as long as I've tightened them just right, it doesn't move, it doesn't fall over, and that's great. And I really love the flexibility of this. Plus, you can get little mounts sold separately that can hold a tablet or your phone, and use this mic arm for that, or a camera, or a light. That's a very good tripod. Very good mic arm. And if you want more details on that, go back and watch the VOD. And then we also talked about how to stream to Moonbeam, which I'm streaming right now to YouTube, Twitch, and Moonbeam. And if you have any questions on that, either ask in chat or take a look at the VOD. Anyway, now's kind of the second half, just for you folks watching me live. I usually edit this part out of the YouTube video. So it's just for you live viewers, and where we relax, talk about whatever's on your mind. Hopefully it relates to tech, but if you have questions on it, by all means. We have, about an hour or so. So if you have questions on producing TTRPGs, something working in OBS, some tech you like this year, by all means, put in chat. We'll talk about it. Otherwise, kind of relax, go through, look at all the things that have happened over the past week in the TTRPG space. And yeah, thank you for coming in. Thank you, Nix, for the raid earlier. Thank you, Zero, for the other raid. Today, we'll just call up the usual suspects. Of people. as far as stuff I'm doing in the new year for TTRPG actual plays, I did get an offer to do a thing. I don't know if I can talk about it yet. So there'll be another mini series coming. Not on this channel, but on another channel. I'll be the DM for that. And then I'm hoping to get in at least 2 charity streams on this channel next year. And then, whatever else people hire me for, I'll let you know about and where to go to see that stuff. And hopefully before Christmas, I get a blog post up of my DM toolkit, the stuff I use for my home game, and then what I bring when I run a game at a convention. And so hopefully that you can find all my blog posts, dclasair.com/blog. Real easy to find my stuff. It's just dclasair.com. It's all there. It really is. All right. Let's see if there's any news. And like I said, it's open season, basically. Anything you want to talk about right now? Do the thing. Ooh, free RPG day is set for 2025. Let's see here. June 21st, 2025 will be free RPG day. Don't know what free RPG stuff you can get, but if you go to your FLGS or hobby shop that participates in RPG free day, you can get a couple freebies and, buy something while you're there to support the store as well. So yeah, that's one of the fun days. There's also, I also look forward to free comic book day. That's usually May-ish sometimes. And record store day. Record store day is a lot of fun if you like getting vinyl. Sometimes you get sales. It depends what record store you go to, but usually they there's a website. I think it's recordstoredays.com or something like that. And you usually don't get anything free, but you do get exclusive vinyl records that we're not going to find it anywhere else. They're just available for Record Store Day. And I have a friend, and we go to a bunch of record store places and buy too much vinyl. Let's see, what is this? When was this? Oh, this was just published yesterday. Vegan D&D footwear and accessories. Company called Koi Footwear, a vegan British designed footwear brand for the EMEA region. Oh, so maybe not American, but if you're curious about it, here's the article. I found that on. So, footwear. All right, I'm going to look at some of these stocking stuffer articles. There's a ton of, if you look at TTRPG sites right now, you'll also find a ton of, hey, here's great stocking stuffers for your GM, and here's what we're looking forward in 2025. All that. So, if you're interested in any of that, I do look through those lists, but yeah. Oh, we need to talk about D&D. Speaking of Dungeons & Dragons, they did release a new Unearthed Arcana, which is playtest material. And this one is for an updated Artificer to the 2024 rules. So if you're interested in seeing those, you can find it here. And the feedback survey for this opens on December 24th, so Christmas Eve. But yeah, if you want to see the update to the Artificer, so we'll probably see the Artificer in some product later next year. That's usually how Unearthed Arcana works. But yeah, there's the Artificer, and there's a whole talk with Jeremy Crawford and Tom Kenrick about it. So yeah, if you're interested in that, check it out. And if you have strong opinions on it, fill out the survey. All right. Yeah, we're kind of on the low end of the year-ending news cycle, so. Let's see here. While I'm looking for stuff. Nothing exciting there. Nope, we have a couple announcements on this page, so yeah. All right. Go away ad. Okay. Dang it. Picture, go away. Okay. Modiphius has a new license called Doom Song. It's a medieval TTRPG with a dark fantasy horror setting. All right. Let's see if we can just take you straight to the product itself. Not easily. Okay. Really? All right. Well, here's the article. I don't know when it'll be on their shop, or at least I don't see it easily. But there's the article about Doom Song. Limited number of physical copies, but there's a PDF version available. World teetering on the edge of a biblical apocalypse. Yeah, that seems fun. Let's see. Then, ooh. Okay, we have all sorts of good stuff here. Modiphius has a, let's see here, Kickstarter for Triangle Agency Core Rulebook. So another Modiphius thing up for pre-order. The first time it's been available outside the Kickstarter. Okay, so neat. Here's the article I'm reading on that. So yay, Modiphius, doing the things. And then Free League. This was published last week, but in case you missed it, the Free League has 2 new GTRPG Lord of the Rings books up on pre-order. So Realm of the Three Rings and Keeper of the Elven Rings. So they have the same content. It's just depending on what RPG system you play Lord of the Rings in, whether it's theirs or a or the 5th edition compatible one. Anyway, here's that article. And that's cool. Free League is doing interesting stuff. And oh, this was earlier in the month, but I missed it when it came out. So Free League announced a partnership with Two Little Mice to carry the cinematic TTRPG title Outgunned. This was originally published December 10th. So another Free League thing. Yay, Free League. All right. One moment. Apologies. Had a little whatever stuck in my throat there. New glasses? Yeah. Hey, Urban Bohemian. Welcome on in. Yeah, these are my new gunners. I forgot to mention these. They are they made a new clear lens type. So basically for better color accuracy. And they knock down the light beaming in my eyes just enough. Not as good as my other ones, but I don't have the yellow tint, so I can see colors as they are while I work and stuff or play a video game or something. Makes it easier to see. These are, I believe these are the Pacifica. Yeah, so these have the Clear Pro tint. And you can find those there. I still have my normal glasses for, when I drive and things like that. But these are just for when I'm streaming and the lights get bright in my eyes. I've gone over that before, but yeah. So they cut back the light. Nice. Good to hear they have a less yellow tint that's still functional. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like how they look. And they're extremely light. Like I barely feel them on my face. They're the weight is non-existent, just about. But yeah. Oh, I should check if anyone's saying hi over on other platforms. All right, I am streaming to Twitch, YouTube, and Moonbeam today. So yay. All things. Earlier we talked about the mic arm now holding up this mic and how to set up the Ada multi-stream to stream to Moonbeam. So yeah, go back, watch the VOD, see those things. And also I gave a plug for if you want to do a holiday kindness, can do a holiday kindness at my Ko-fi. Ko-fi, that word. And let's see here. Trying to think what you missed, Brian. Oh yeah, I'm looking to do at least 2 charity streams in the new year on this channel, and I've been asked to do another. I'll be the DM for a mini series on another channel sometime next year. I don't know when it will be, but I was asked to do a thing. I'll be doing that. That's what's coming up. And I believe I will be at, oh boy, MagicCon Chicago. So if you're going to that, come by, say hi. I don't know my schedule yet or what exactly my responsibilities will be there, but I believe I'll be there. A little out of the loop with illness. Oh no! Oh, that's right. Yes, you have illness. I'm hoping your recovering is going. Have to figure out your MC Chicago plan. Yeah. I need I just need confirmation that I'm indeed getting the thing, and then what the badge, and then what they want me to do there. Hopefully we find out in the new year, early on, because it's in February. And my friend that runs games for Baldwin Games will be there as well. She'll be running some of the Greyhawk stuff. Need an intern to book my travel for me. So yeah, I mentioned I was going down to my home game group, and then suddenly, like, my one friend's like, "Oh yeah, I'm running games down there. Oh yeah, I want to go too. I want to go too." I'm like, "Oh, well, okay, I guess we're going as a group then." And so I'll be traveling down with some friends. And let's see here. There's a possibility I'm seeing Wicked again on Saturday. That'd be fun. Don't know if that's happening or not for sure. Depends how my friend is feeling, as she is having knee complications and needs surgery, and so it depends on if she feels like she can get out the door and not do further knee damage on that particular day or not. Another movie I'm looking forward to is Nosferatu, which comes out Christmas Day, which I probably won't go see Christmas Day because I don't like doing that, but probably go see it over the weekend. Because I'm a big fan of the... Oh, when was that first one made? 1920 something? Yeah. 1922. Yeah, I'm a big fan. It's only like an hour long too. because that original movie did a lot, special effects wise and things like that, and just had this creepy looking vampire. The whole title for that one is Nosferatu: A Symphony of Horror. Sometimes you see that is by director of F.W. Murnau, and he was a German director. He did a bunch of influential early silent movies, like Sunrise, which is fantastic. Faust is another one which had a lot of special effects. And he's done a number of other of them. And there was a version, I don't know if you can find anymore, but there was a version of Nosferatu where, was it Adam Ant that did the soundtrack? And that's pretty wild. Yeah, I don't know if you can find it. That one might be hard to find, but the soundtrack, I believe it was Adam Ant. And yeah, I mean, when I saw it, it was a VHS copy, and I don't know if I've seen it since then. I have seen Nosferatu live with like a live orchestra playing the soundtrack for it. That's cool. I kind of like those experiences where there's, an orchestra or a group or something playing, accompanying the film. That's a lot of fun. But yeah, I really like the original Nosferatu. It's a lot of fun. There was another remake of it too. Nosferatu the Vampire in 1979. And that's more of a direct remake. Typo Negative did a version of something. Well, maybe it's Typo Negative. Version, but yeah, there was a remake. It's I mean, Werner Herzog's in it, but Klaus Kinski was Count Dracula in that. That's one I haven't actually seen, the 1979 version. And now coming up on, I think there might have been another version in there somewhere, but coming up on Christmas, we get a brand new version for 2024, and I'm really liking the look of it and everything. And so I'm hoping for good things from the new one. But yeah, this with, creepy old vampire and so Nosferatu, I believe, was the first movie where the actor came up like this toward the screen, like just a straight, there was no bending or anywhere by the actor. It just came up. And what they did was they put a board behind him. And then this board had, pushed the actor up. So it looked like he just up without, any knee bends or anything. Great effect. Good use of shadows. I love watching that. and it's my understanding that is based on the Dracula book, but couldn't quite get permission from the people that owned Dracula at the time, the book, so kind of made Nosferatu kind of happened. Still vampires, still has some connection to it, but became its own thing, and quite a influential movie. You watch that, and you can see a lot of effects done in that carried over into other movies throughout time, or the history of cinema, anyway. Let's see if we're looking up. Oh man, now all the links for Nosferatu are about the new movie, and can't find enough stuff about the old movie. Sorry, now I'm looking up Nosferatu things. That's your... here's an article talking about... Oh, was it Metropolis that had the Adamant soundtrack? And Nosferatu had someone else. I think I had my movies confused. So there was a version of Metropolis with an Adamant soundtrack. But I swear Nosferatu had someone before Typo Negative that did a soundtrack for it. And yeah, the longest print that exists of Nosferatu is 94 minutes. Usually you'll see one that's about an hour long. But yeah, if you want more of it, find one that's around 94 minutes. All right, what else we got today? What time we have? We got some time yet to sit and talk and relax. Things. Metropolis is one of my favorite movies too, by Fritz Lang. As far as old movies go, Metropolis was made in 1927. There's also an anime I really like called Metropolis. And that's a lot of fun. That's more recent. Let's see, when was that made? Yeah, 2001 was the anime film Metropolis. Was loosely based upon Osamu Tezuka's 1949 manga of the same name. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that too. And the soundtrack for the anime Metropolis has this wonderful jazz music score, and it has a cover of St. James Infirmary Blues. You ever heard that? Great song. And you'll find quite a few renditions of St. James Infirmary over the years. But yeah, so it's this weird fusion of anime with robots and jazz, and it's kind of this. It makes this kind of wonderful thing. So if you watch Metropolis the anime, it's pretty good. I like it. It brings joy to me. And speaking of shows, the Superman trailer. Holy cow! For the new Superman movie. If you haven't seen this yet, you totally should. Let's get the official trailer here. Cut that off. I mean, it has. I mean, we get to see crypto, which is a delight. And then we have we get to see Hawk Girl and Guy Gardner and a couple others. There's, the only type of crypto that matters. Indeed, yes, that trailer was incredible. Yep, crypto is KRYPTO. Just to keep that clear, when I'm talking about crypto in a positive light, I mean Superman's dog. If I'm talking about crypto in a negative light, I mean the other thing. Best boy in the universe, exactly. Hey, Selena, welcome on in. So that there's a live action Guy Gardner that made my little comic heart flutter. Because that was when there was Guy Gardner, Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, Vixen, Fire and Ice. That was the Justice League around when I was growing up, or I think it was Justice League International. That Nathan was willing to play Guy is amazing. Yeah, that Nathan Fillion is Guy Gardner, and so I hope at some point we get to Batman One Punch Guy. Yeah, that'd be that anyone is really, yeah. But this trailer, I actually feel hope for this movie. I don't know about the whole DC movie universe yet, but this movie might actually be something. It's looking real good. Which is what Superman should instill, hope. Yeah, exactly. Not the cheesy S line, though, right? Yeah, they made a smart move with Gunn. Yeah. And I have a subscription to HBO Max right now because I got it in a bundled deal. And I am liking Creature Commandos. That's been kind of fun. GI Robot. Amazing character. Yes, meant eugenics, Cal, not hope. Don't lie. Right? Oh, hello over on Moonbeam. Glad. I'm not sure when all those comments came in, but thanks. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of 3 streams. It's a bit much. One day the Moonbeam chat will integrate with the thing for multi chats, and I won't have to worry about it. Hope we got this genetic code right. Otherwise, we're doomed, right? Yeah, so we got to see Haunt Girl as well. Prominent. And some other D&D superheroes. Or D&D DC superheroes. Oh boy. I've talked about this before, how like my favorite superhero is Batman. Great. Oh yes, Mr. Terrific was in there. I was so happy to see him, Mr. Terrific. Yeah, and I love they do the T on the. Oh, you're one of those, right? Yeah, seeing Mr. Terrific was fantastic. That was another jump for joy moment in the trailer. But I also really liked the question. And so anytime there's like a question story, I'm in. I know they tend to be a minor superhero, or the Justice Society of America. I like that. You know, there was like Dr. Fate and Catman and yeah, Alan Scott. I love stories with them in it. I really always enjoyed the Justice League comics more than the mainline comics. I think they're like, you know, just the Batman titles or the Superman titles. But over the years, it's just been Batman. Yeah, but I've always loved the Justice League, so seeing more characters that have live action movie parts in them is amazing. Teams are more fun. Bigger roster makes more sense in the long run versus solos. Yeah. You can swap people out. You can, you know, have different big, huge menaces that aren't up to one hero, but, you know, you have a team trying to solve the puzzle of fighting the thing. But as far as superhero goes in general, it's sort of like Batman, The Question, and then others are in there. You know, Superman, Wonder Woman, all those. But there's a lot of the what do they call them? C-string heroes that that I just love. You know, Space Cabbie, Detective Chimp. They're so fun. But yeah, definitely The Question. Question is great. And yeah, I'm talking about both versions of The Question, the original one, and now that Renee Montoya's picked up the mantle. That's good. Oh, and there's a going to be, if it hasn't started already, there is going to be a run of The Question. It has is going to have a DC miniseries. Now it may already have issues out or an issue out. So I'll have to pick that up. I gotta get to my local comic book store. There's some X-Men titles to read and more Justice Society that I haven't read yet. Hoping we can get a Booster Gold Blue Beetle movie out of it. Yeah. That'd be amazing. I'd love that. I mean, we got to see a lot of people in the Justice League cartoon that I didn't think we'd get to see. And the Flash TV show also gave us quite a few things, like, you know, a CGI King Shark was just amazing, or Gorilla Grodd. I'm like, this is cool. Let's see. Sorry, I have distracted myself now with lots of things. Gave me optimism for seeing more, like Herb said, hope. Yeah. And then, where are the Marvel movies coming up? Don't know. Happily talk about this at length sometime, but if DC can change the mood for their films going forward, yeah. Still a good move. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I gotta watch the latest episode of Creature Commandos. I haven't seen that yet. Put that on today's plate of things to do. Need a Star Creature? Yeah, it's very fun. I have enough grimdark IRL, thanks. We'll take something light and hopeful, please. Yep. New Christ to negate the Arrowverse. Oh, Marvel. Captain America Brave New World comes out on Valentine's Day. Well, all right. They'd been actually bright and happy. The Grimdark of Flashpoint would have nailed it, but nah. Yep. They do Grimdark. Red Sun is right there. Yeah, uh-huh. I'm just reading comic book stuff now. Let's see here. It's about time to go anyway and order dinner. Maybe imaginary stories are on the table. Yeah. What did they do an animated Gotham by Gaslight? I thought they did. I enjoy that Elseworlds. That's one of my favorite Elseworlds. I thought they did an animated version. But let's see. Who can we take a raid over to? They did. The Gotham Elseworld animated features each did a proper twist departure from the books. Neat. Let's see. Who do we have on? Who do we have on that could use a good raid? I haven't raided Jeff in a while. We'll do that. Yeah. Thanks for being here, everyone, listening to the various ramblings and talking about all the things. I will see you on Monday. Let's see here. When won't I be seeing you? Tuesday is a maybe. Thursday or Wednesday is no, because that's Christmas. Family wants to see my happy little face. But we will be back 26th and 27th. We should be back for regular stream stuff. So the last Tech Friday of the year will be next Friday, December 27th. So mark your calendars. When I come back on Monday, it will be more Veilguard. So yay. Unless I finish it this weekend, then there'll be. I haven't finished Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, so we'll go back to Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. But yeah, so thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. We will let me get some windows out of the way here so I can do a raid. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Have a great weekend. And I will see you all on Monday. All right. Stay tuned for the raid. Bye.